We all know the Chinese are masters when it comes to fakes, iPhones, clothing, you name it. But an entire fake investment bank? Yeah, that's right. They just found a fake Goldman Sachs smack in the middle of Shenzhen, China. They're going by the name of Goldman Sachs Shenzhen Financial Leasing Company. Jose, this was exposed when this casino U.S. workers union in Macau called for the Chinese government to look into this Goldman Sachs because they were accusing them of doing all sorts of illegal things. Anyways, the cat's out the bag. Now we found that these people are giving loans out, helping people invest their money under the name Goldman Sachs, while in reality it has absolutely nothing to do with the real Goldman Sachs. And they've been operating since 2013, according to them. I'll take their word for it. They're one of the largest financial leasing firms in Shenzhen. So potentially a lot of people doing business with these people thinking they're working for Goldman Sachs, but they're not. This isn't surprising. We've seen fake banks in China where people put their money in ATMs and they never get it back because it's not a real bank. Fake iStores.
Police stations.
Fake IKEAs.
Everything. They're master copycats. We did a story not too long ago about a librarian that actually made millions of dollars creating copies of artwork and selling it till he found out that actually people was stealing his copies. So it's like you said, it's an art form in China. There's about everything copied down there.
Right, I mean the KFCs, I mean let's go full screen on some of these pictures. Look at just a few of the different KFCs that exist within China. KFG, FSB, KLG, MFC, I mean come on, if it's not obvious enough, it's to the point where people don't even care. Even stovetops, apparently Apple's making stovetops, I mean with the word iPhone, why would you put the word phone on a stovetop in the first place? But hey, it's that emblem that makes the money. And I lived in China and I saw it. Lighters, you get lighters with Steve Jobs and the Apple logo on it, and it's like, what? People love iPhones.
It's the obsession with the West that they have because of the prohibition and the regulations that they have. Anything that seems Western, it's of interest, it has a high value, and there's no regulation.
But that's cheating, Jose. I mean, these people in China, they read primarily with characters. They don't use English words. So if they're going to look at this Pizza Hut right behind me, they're not going to notice that it's not a T. And they're going to go in there and they're going to order a Pizza Hut pizza thinking it is when it's clearly not. And they're just banking off these companies' names. And it's amazing. And it's so interesting, you know. The question is whether or not this fake Goldman Sachs, whatever their name really is, whether or not they will be able to replicate the levels of greed that the Goldman Sachs here does. You know, a Rolling Stone article, written by Matt Taibbi, he said, the Goldman Sachs is a great vampire squid wrapped around the face of humanity, relentlessly jamming its blood funnel into anything that smells like money.
Amen.
Hopefully this one isn't operating that way. And hopefully, you know, China's going to crack down on these fake businesses. I mean, it's amusing to us, but you know, these huge corporations, they're losing money. Do you feel bad for them? Not really.
No, not at all.
No, who cares? Anyways, let us know in the comments below about all these fakes going on and how funny it is that people are investing their money in a fake Goldman Sachs company. Well, let us know. We'd love to read your comments, what you guys have to say about this. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Lip TV 2 for more.